So at KI, we understand that we're stewards of the environment, and we want to keep sustainability in mind in regards to our products. So for Intellect Wave, for example, if we look at that product, I mean, from the way it's produced and the way that scrap parts are recycled to, the end of the life cycle, when the product is done, everything on that chair can be tore down and recycled. It doesn't go into the landfill that way. It can be reused in other product, and it just has less of an impact on the environment by being produced in that manner. Late last year, we implemented a nitrogen generator in our injection molding operation. So prior to that, we would purchase the nitrogen and fill up a bulk tank outside of our building. So we purchased a nitrogen generator so that we can produce the nitrogen here on site, and we can minimize the amount of transportation, so we don't have trucks delivering nitrogen to us anymore. The benefits of the nitrogen generator are basically we have the material here all the time. We don't have to be reliant on an outside supplier. The outside supplier was trucking the nitrogen to KI at least once a month in our busy seasons, a couple times a month. And, we no longer have to be reliant on that. It minimizes the natural resources and some of the energy along the way. We also developed nitrogen controls for our injection molding machine here in-house with our automation team and engineering team. And the controls we have now are just much more accurate and actually minimize the amount of nitrogen that we have to use. They're just much more accurate and better systems. We just have so much better control right now than we ever did before regarding the amount of nitrogen that we are putting into the process and the pressures, and we are also reducing the amount of nitrogen that we're using because of that. Sustainability, when you think about that driving our new technologies, I think about in the last couple of years we purchased several new injection molding machines. In the past we used hydraulic molding machines. We now are using servo hydraulic molding machines. And the reason that we do that is they're much more energy efficient. So that's just one example of how sustainability affects some of the new technology that we're working with. When we were looking to purchase the injection molding machines and the nitrogen generator, some of the discussions that were had were regarding, as you are looking at what we're going to do, how's it going to impact the natural resources? So how's it going to reduce the amount of energy we're using? When you're looking at waste that's produced, I think anytime we're producing waste, we have to look at, how does that impact the environment and what can we do to minimize that?